Let's bring in Karen Petru from Federal Financial Analytics. Karen, thanks for joining us today. What do you make of the comments from the Treasury Secretary and also the timing?
Oh, I think you've got to admit that this is about the world's worst product launch ever. To bring out President Trump, Chairwoman Maxine Waters, and now the Treasury Secretary, along with the Bank of England, the head of the Federal Reserve Board, and many other top policymakers to tell Facebook that they don't feel good about this, it's sending a real message.
Karen, what about the unbanked? Because in their original white paper, it was clear one of the thought processes behind this was to help those that don't even have a bank account in emerging markets that might have a Facebook account. Could that still go ahead even if the likes of the US, the UK, Europe don't get behind it?
I doubt it, partly because I think Facebook has to have a product that works with the banked as well as the unbanked, because the profit motive, the whole structure of the product, is, if not threatened, it's far more complicated. One of the reasons people are unbanked is because, guess what? They don't have money. They are engaged in payments. But one of the most important aspects of Libra, and indeed a lot of technology flying under the financial inclusion flag, is that you cannot lose poor people's money. This is not like, a pair of sneakers that gets lost in the mail. This is people's livelihood. And I think you will see many other nations, including those where there are significant numbers of, quote, unbanked people, view this with a lot of caution.
Karen, do you think this is the scrutiny that we're seeing here specifically around Facebook and Libra, that this is specific to that company, given all of the woes we've seen around Facebook in general over the past year? Or do you think it throws cold water on the whole notion of digital coins more broadly?
I think it depends on what you think about digital currency. One of the reasons I think Facebook's product launch has gone so badly is that they just skipped over a whole lot of issues, including the money laundering and national security concerns Secretary Mnuchin mentioned. There are some very successful digital currency ventures in more limited areas, with less ambitions, with much better attention to regulatory risk. But if you want from day one to do what Facebook wants to do, which is get rid of currency and take over the payment system, you're asking a lot from a completely untested digital currency.
Karen Petru, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.